everybody. Welcome to What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. I can't believe it's already 6:45. Brian and I have had a really fun day. We took a drive into the mountains today and just really trying to enjoy spring and see some of the beautiful beautiful flowers that are blooming and all that, Brian, right? Yep. So it was a beautiful day. So welcome to What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms. Hi, Tom. It's good to see you. Tom's already watching. Tonight, Brian and I we told you last week that we had done a few, gave you a few ideas of what you could do for Cinco de Mayo with our chorizo sausage, and we said that we would be doing another recipe tonight that you could also, do to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and so that's where we are tonight. And tonight we are making Mexican stuffed poblano peppers, and we're going to be using our Dudash Farms ground beef. So, and it's already starting to smell good in here because one of the things that you need to do before this recipe, as a part of this recipe really, is to first prepare your peppers. So we cut those and we gutted them, took all the seeds out of them, and then we, what did you call it, Brian? We parboiled them, right? So we want to get them a little bit tender before we start stuffing them. So anyway, we've been preparing our peppers. So, hey, Johnny Vitito, he says hello. Tony Creech, hey, how are you? So yeah, we are excited to be making this tonight. And I'm also going to show you how I make guacamole, delicious homemade guacamole. So tonight we're going to have the Mexican stuffed poblano peppers, and we're going to have some homemade guacamole and chips. So I was going to get Brian to wear his sombrero for this, but it blocked the light and he kind of refused. So no sombrero tonight. All right, Brian, are we ready to start? We're going to start preparing the stuffing for our stuffed peppers. So let me take you over to the stove and say hello to Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hello.
So while you're doing that, let me just show you. Here's we've cut. I call it cut and gut our peppers, and we parboiled them just to make them a little bit tender. Jessica Hall says, sounds like Cinco de Mayo is in full swing at Dudash Farms. Yes, ma'am. So, Brian,
need some margaritas.
Yeah, I know. We just need some margaritas. So maybe, afterwards. I didn't want Brian's speech to be slurred as he's cooking this up. Okay, Brian, so you're going to have to give us the play-by-play.
Okay, so actually this is a little less than a pound just because it was the smallest package I found.
Yeah.
Recipe calls for a pound of our lean ground beef. And we're just putting in a little bit of salt and pepper. And we're going to put in about 1/3 of an onion.
Okay. Hello, Kevin Klein. Kevin came by and saw our pigs earlier. Aunt with little Rex, and we were happy to see him.
And thank you for your order.
Yes, thank you for your order. That looks
we'll
really
good. Cook up
good.
just a little bit longer. Then we're just going to add a splash of apple cider vinegar and a splash of soy sauce.
Got it. All right, so we're going to let that cook up a little bit.
Did you mention who gave us this recipe?
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do. So, y'all, I keep asking you to give us some recipe ideas, and Aurora Pullam, she came out in full swing. So this recipe comes from Aurora, so we want to give a shout out to her and say thank you. Aurora is one of our longtime customers, and we appreciate you very much. We appreciate all of our customers, but really appreciate the recipe. So let me tell you guys, if you have a recipe that you want Brian and I to feature on What's for Dinner at Dudash Farms, send it in to us. You can email us at dudashfarms@gmail.com, dudashfarms@gmail.com, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's our email address. Or you can message it to us through Facebook, or, You can go to the website and do it on the contact form. There are lots and lots of ways that you can get that to us. But do, so we can give a shout out to you. And we're going to, when we post this recipe on our newsletter, we're going to give a shout out to Aurora for giving this to us. And I can tell you, we've never done this particular dish before, but it already smells delicious. I'm already getting hungry. And Dudash, hello Mom, she's watching. Scarlett Eder, Jeanette Jenkins is watching. We got a lot of people watching tonight. Margaritas too. Angie, we're not getting into the margaritas just yet. We figured that we better, prepare dinner and then maybe talk about adding a margarita to it. So tonight, Mexican stuffed poblano peppers. Thank you, Aurora Pullam, for sending us this recipe. And I'm going to be making some guacamole. Once we put these things in the oven, we're going to show you how to make some really quick and delicious guacamole. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the farmers market, gang. We had the best day yesterday. It was for the opening of the Dandridge Farmers Market. The weather was absolutely perfect, and you guys came out in full force. We saw so many people that we have really truly missed all winter long. And Brian and I were talking about how it just felt like we had taken a couple of weeks off. It was like we were able to just pick right up where we left off, and we had such a fun day, didn't we, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
It was
like a family reunion.
Yeah, I know. We were saying it was like a family reunion. And we had all of our wonderful friends who were there. We had Martin Farms there. We had Sandy Ridge Vineyards there. And we got to see Bella, Kate, and Lila, and little Tallulah. So we were happy about that. Pam Willis was there with her feed bag rehab. Laura Wall was there. Oh gosh, we had Hill House Farm. And we had some new vendors. Highway Homestead was there. Magnolia. Yellow Magnolia. You guys, she's got some beautiful stuff. You need to come out. So anyway, I know I'm probably missing someone, but you guys come out and see us on Saturday. We will be there, rain or shine. Okay, so come out and see us. We had a lot of people come out and stock up, so we just loved it. And if you can't make it on a Saturday, Brian and I will take orders here at the farm. You can come by. It's even easier than your grocery pickup at Food City or Walmart or any of those places, and the food is much better. So if you want to call, we'll put it together for you. We'll bring it out to your car. You don't even have to worry about anything. So we're going to try to make this as easy as possible. So come out and see us. Let's see. We've got Angie Martin said it was really fun. It was, Angie. It was just a whole lot of fun, and we are looking forward to this whole season. We just love it. Let's see. So what we're doing so far, we are making Mexican stuffed poblano peppers. Brian and I cut the peppers. We took all the seeds out, cleaned them out really good. We parboiled them just a little to make the peppers tender. Brian is browning up some of our Dudash Farms ground beef. He's added some onion. We're letting that cook. So where are we on that, Brian?
We're stuffing them.
We're stuffing them. So let me get over here, show you guys what we're doing. He's already stuffing them. So all he's doing is, now that the ground beef and the onion has browned, he puts some salt and pepper, a splash of apple cider vinegar and soy sauce in there. Cook that up. Look, guys, do you see that there is no grease in that pan? There is no need to drain off any fat from Dudash Farms ground beef. It's delicious. There's not any of that. We heard someone today talk about how some ground beef, when you eat it, it leaves like a greasy taste in your mouth. Not with ours. You're not gonna have that. So look, he's just putting the ground beef mixture.
I think Aurora may just keep the peppers whole and stuff them.
Yeah.
But we talked about that where when we done that with regular stuffed peppers, it's almost too much pepper.
Yeah, it is.
From a ratio standpoint. So this is just kind of our personal preference to split them in half.
Yeah. So Angie wants to know, does Brian charge $3.99 for pickup like Food City?
For her, $5.99.
Well, Angie, you heard that. He said for you, $5.99. But no, y'all, we don't charge for pickup either. And here's another thing. There is no sales tax on farm purchases and farmer market purchases. So think about that. You're not having to pay the sales tax. So we've got the ground beef mixture in our peppers. And now what are we going to do?
we're gonna top them with some diced tomatoes.
Okay, we're putting some diced tomatoes on there. Marie Hopkins, hello. Marie says hello. Hello, Marie. Y'all let me know who's watching. Say hello if you can, and you know, tell us what you're having for dinner. We'd love to hear it. All right. I think you're missing it.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim.
I know.
So,
well,
Aurora's
it's easy for me.
Actually called for some diced pickles.
Diced pickles.
I know it sounds a little odd, so we're not going to put them on all of them. How about half?
Thank you. That would be great.
These are some homemade garlic pickles that we've had in the refrigerator that we're going to...
And did you guys catch that? We have garlic pickles, of course, at Dudash Farms. Angie says he won't even wave at me. I'm beginning to take it. I know. Angie passed us today, and I guess we were both... I don't know, maybe we both didn't have enough coffee yet, but you know, it's not like our street's really long. Christina Goen says, look at Chef Brian go, right? I know, Christina. He's a good one.
All right, so, you know, we were going to put a little bit of this pico de gallo on here too. I don't know if we're going to have room.
All right, before or after? Yeah, okay.
We'll put it on there.
Yeah, why not?
It's colorful.
It is colorful.
With the pieces I couldn't get on.
Yeah.
Then we're just going to top it with some cheese. Where did I put the cheese? There it is. And we're using some 4-cheese Mexican.
Yes, looks delicious. So we're going to top it with that, and
cheese.
Oh yeah, we like cheese as much as we like garlic, right?
Yeah. So we're just going to stick it in the oven at 350 for, it says for 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted. So basically everything is cooked.
Right, and we're just melting the cheese.
Yeah.
So that looks really yummy.
You might be able to just put it under the broiler too as an option, but we're following Aurora's recipe.
We're going to follow it, well, to some extent. Hey, Christy Kent. She says, hey, y'all, looks awesome. She loves poblanos. Yes.
So I've never cooked with them before.
So this is new for Brian and I, but you know what? We will try anything, and we're excited about it. And like I said, the kitchen smells delicious. And so, like I said, last week we made some dishes for Cinco de Mayo with our chorizo sausage, and the newsletter went out for May yesterday. So if you have subscribed to our newsletter, check out the link. Just go to the link, and all of those recipes are there, and the ideas are there. And if you want to check out Brian in a sombrero, you need to subscribe to the newsletter because he has one on.
Okay, guacamole, chef.
All right, so now we're going to make some guacamole. Hold on. Let me give that to you.
How do I flip it?
The little...
Yep, there we go.
Right there. All right, y'all.
Okay, Chef Kim.
Chef Kim. Oh, Lord. Now, what I told Brian was I was afraid that I was going to, like, cut into one of these avocados and it's going to be, like, brown. So, hope not. But they are nice and soft.
Oh, they look good.
That looks really good. So, all I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out. Everybody has their own way of getting their avocado out of the skin, right? So, there we go. Squeeze that out of there. All right. Get the other side. So this is really, really easy, and it tastes so much better than that old processed stuff you get from the grocery store. Let's do another one.
We like our guacamole.
Yeah. You know what, Brian? I think we just love food. You know? All right.
With it being fresh, this doesn't really last very long, so
No.
that's one thing to keep in mind when you're making this.
Yeah, you want to go ahead. Yeah, I'm making too much, but you know, you can use guacamole. I'm going to leave that.
Yeah.
I actually have a little this over here. All right. So just kind of like mix that up. It's super soft, and you know, it's a little bit more challenging when you have a avocado that is not fully ripe. Then you know, you take the chance of it being overripe.
But these are pretty ripe here, right?
Oh, yeah.
They almost look bad.
Yeah, but they're
you
not.
know?
I mean,
so they're going to be dark and kind of soft too, right?
Yeah, they are. You don't want them super soft. Okay, so now that I've got my avocado, all I'm going to do, I got some pico from Publix, So I'm gonna put this into my avocado. And you know, it just depends on what you like and how much you like. Let's put that in there. I actually need to get work out of here. I'm gonna mix this together.
Christy Kent says, now you're speaking my language. Holy guacamole.
That's right, Christy. Holy guacamole. Don't you just love fresh guacamole? I love those restaurants that I go into and they make it at my table. You know.
Yep.
I love that. Brian, do you want more pico in there, you think? Or?
You're the chef. You're in charge.
All right, let's do it. A little more. All right, and then all we're going to do, yeah, that looks pretty good. So you just mix it up and you want to make sure those, I don't know, you might want your guacamole chunky, and I like mine to have some chunks. Now I'm going to add a little lime juice in here.
Brad Dudash is watching. Hello, little brother.
And nephews probably. You need to say hello. All right, a little bit of lime juice, garlic. So I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. And you know, if you're thinking, Kim, how much? I have no idea.
As much as you want.
Yeah, right. If I can get it out. Ooh.
We're having a lot.
Yeah, tonight we're having a lot. Put you some garlic powder in there, a little salt, a little pepper, just a little pepper, not a whole lot. And we're going to taste test it here and see if we need to add some more ingredients.
You want a chip? No, I guess not.
No, I just use my fork. We're all family here, so.
How is it?
It needs more salt.
So Kevin Klein says, Brody says you need your own YouTube channel. Well, Brody, we do have one. He needs to search Dudash Farms on YouTube.
That's right. That's right. We have one, Brody. All right, y'all. Let's see, Brian.
It looks good.
It does. You want to taste it?
Sure.
What do you think?
Good.
Good? All right. So there you go, guys. That was really, really very simple. Simple. Right?
All right, I'm going to hand this back to you.
Okay, so our stuffed peppers are in the oven, and let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, the newsletter. I was talking about the newsletter. So our main newsletter went out yesterday. If you would like to subscribe, go to the website. There's a pop-up form, or you can go to the Contact Us page and just subscribe there. Or our Facebook page, there's also a subscriber option there. So we'll send you these recipes that we have for May, and then from that point on, we'll just send you our newsletter monthly. And we try to put a little bit of information on there about what we're doing on the farm, and we've been trying to do a little bit of the science of farming to tell you, you know, there's a lot more to it than just putting something in the ground or just putting cows out and let them eat the grass. There's a lot more to it than that. We take very good care of our animals because we want to make sure that you and your family are getting the best, most possible, best and healthiest possible beef and pork. So we want to provide for you what we want for our family. And so, Brian, how's it going? A little bit longer?
I need another minute.
Okay, we need another minute. So yeah, let's see who else. Brody says you need your own YouTube channel. We told you about that. We do have a YouTube channel, so you can definitely go watch our videos. And then let's see. Angie says, are the piglets getting bigger? Angie, they have like doubled in size. No kidding. I mean, pigs grow really quickly, and they are getting huge. Still cute and fun, but you'll have to come by. Angie came by to see them about the time we got them. So Angie, you need to come by and see how much bigger they've gotten. So I wanted to tell you this too. You know, we had asked you guys if last year we went live on Friday nights and made dinner on Friday nights before the market on Saturday, so we could share with you who all was going to be at the market and tell you what everyone was going to have and tell you what we had. And we asked, do you want us to keep it on Sunday, or do you want to do Friday nights. And so we got, seriously, it was like 50-50. So I'm going to ask you again, if you let us know in the comments, just type in Sunday or Friday. But also wanted to throw this option out there and see what you guys thought about it. So we had a few people say, why don't you do both? And while I don't think that we will fix dinner on both nights, what we thought we might do is continue to have what's for dinner at Dudash Farms and cook dinner on Sunday night, but then on Friday night we could go live and just let you know who's going to be at the market and tell you what we're going to have at the market. So you guys let me know. Just put it in the comments, and if you are watching this on a replay, you can just put #replay and let me know that you watched it and tell us what you think, either Friday or Sunday. So Brian, how we doing?
Good. I'm ready to take them out.
You're ready to take them out. All right, y'all. Ooh, yum. That looks really good. Oh my, Auntie will come see them. So yes, Angie, come on out. So look at this, gang. You want to put one on a plate, Brian, and see what that looks like? Klein family tradition on Sunday nights. Aw, thanks, Kevin. You guys are awesome. We can always count on our little neighbors. And we do love our neighbors, Brody and Rex and Mandy and Kevin. And then we have the Kramers and their whole crew, which we love. Oh, Meryl says, hi, Kim and Brian. Hey, Meryl.
Puckett?
Yeah.
Hey, Puckett.
No, we miss you. We miss you. You need to come visit. We miss you visiting. So what are we doing now, Brian? Are we... I think, yeah, we're ready to plate them up. You all were a little bit unorganized here tonight, just simply because I seriously don't have a clue what is in this recipe, and Brian is doing it all on his own. He's doing a fantastic job. I was just given instructions to make the guacamole, so we do. All right, here we go. So he's plating it up.
Yeah. These are the two that have the pickles on it, so these are mine.
Those are yours.
So, actually, Aurora said that they top theirs with Thousand Island dressing.
And we don't care for it. We're not fans of...
So, are you going to try this one?
Yeah, so we're going to try this, avocado poblano. I do put that on my salads, and it is delicious. So, we're going to try that.
I like the salsa verde.
Okay.
So, I'm going to put that on one of mine. And then just some...
Hi, Joanne Langton.
And chunky salsa on the other one.
All right. So, see, gang, you can just do whatever tickles your fancy. That looks really good. All right. Are you going to plate mine?
What do you want on yours?
Let's do one of them with just nothing. And,
I can do that.
And then the other
As long as I
one,
don't drop it.
we'll put a little bit of that avocado poblano dressing. And then we'll get our chips and our guacamole, and we'll be good to go. All right, it looks yummy. All right, so let's check this out. Let me move this over. So there's Brian's with the salsa verde and the chunky salsa. Yeah. And then here's mine, little plain Jane. I'm pretty boring, y'all. And then one of mine has the avocado poblano dressing on it. So yeah, and it smells delicious. So this recipe will be in our June newsletter, but if you want it, we will send it to you. So just shoot us an email, dudashfarms@gmail.com, and we'll shoot it over so that you have it for Thursday, right? Or Wednesday. Wednesday is Cinco de Mayo. So, all right. So what do you think, Brian?
Let's eat.
We're going to eat, y'all. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you Friday, all right?
See ya.